What's good, y'all? It's your boy Crispy TV here, and in today's video, we'll be talking about why you should not be afraid to fail. This sun is shining on me. You should not be afraid to fail, guys. Why should you not be afraid? Why should you be afraid? Huh? Why should you? Well, I'm afraid of what people will call me. I'm afraid of the names they'll call me. I'm afraid of failing. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of that. I'm just afraid of being a failure. Why? People will call you names until the day you die. People will call you names until the day you die. It ain't no telling when that's gonna be. People will call you names even after you die. People will call you names even when you're successful. It should not matter, guys. It should not matter. You have to accept it. Accept that people are going to be people. Accept that people will call you names your whole life. Accept it. And once you accept it, you'll grow. Once you accept it, you'll be able to do what you love to do without any worries. Without having to think, oh, this person might think something of me, so I'm not going to do it. Accept that people will call you names until the day you die. It's not going to be that one person that just goes their whole life and nobody talks crap about them. Nobody calls them dumb, a failure. Nobody is going to go their whole life without being put down in a negative way. Nobody, guys. Nobody. You should not be afraid to fail. Who cares of what people will call you? It shouldn't matter. When somebody says you'll fail getting there, when somebody says you can't do that, when somebody says you'll never be able to get there, when somebody says you'll fail doing that, say, alright, of course I'll fail. It's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. Why should it? Of course I'll fail. I'll fail 10 times before I get there. I'll fail 20 times before I get there. I'll fail 50 times before I get there. I'll fail 1,000 times before I get there. But I promise you, that 1,001th time, I will succeed, and it'll feel good. I will be doing the things that I love, and you'll be sitting back watching me do it. I will be in that Ferrari, whatever you want to do, I will be doing it. The people that's calling you a failure are the ones that's failing. They're the ones that's afraid to fail. Don't let them affect you just because they're the ones that's afraid to fail. You should be in love with what you want to do enough to fail 5,000 times, 10,000 times, 20,000 times. But it should not stop you. You should love what you want to do enough to fail as many times before you get there. It should not matter. Nobody's counting your failures, guys. Nobody's counting your failures. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody. Why should it matter? Why should it matter, guys? Why? Why should it matter, guys? It shouldn't. Do what you love to do. Do what you love to do. If you love to do it, it does not matter how many times you fall. It does not matter how many times you fail. It's what you love to do. And someday you will succeed. Just be in love with the process. Be in love with the process, guys. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. It doesn't matter if you lose friends. It doesn't matter if people fade away. It doesn't matter, guys. I promise you. I promise you, if you keep working at it, if you keep going, someday you will hit and you will be successful and it'll feel great. I promise you it's going to feel great. So it should not matter what other people think of you. It should not matter if you fail 50 times before you get to where you're trying to get. It should not matter if you fail 1,000 times before you get to where you're trying to get. It shouldn't matter. Just know that you will get to where you're trying to get no matter what. Come hell or high waters, you're going to get to where you're trying to get. I will succeed. I will succeed. Have a core value. You're smarter than me, but you will not outwork me. I promise you that. I promise you that. So set some core values, guys. Set some core values. Write them down. Read them every morning, every night. I promise you, you will succeed. It shouldn't matter what anybody thinks of you guys. It shouldn't. I promise you. Love what you're doing enough to fail 10,000 times before you get there, and I promise you'll get there. Dedication, perseverance. I promise you guys. It's been Crispy TV. Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay happy. And y'all stay crispy. Peace.